Hey guys, you're watching Daniel and Gian React, and today we're going to check out the official trailer for Rum Pum. And you might be asking, why are we doing this trailer?
Yeah, why are we doing this trailer, Gian?
Well, we're doing this trailer for one of our favorite subscribers out there, Tejan Shrivastava. I hope I didn't completely butcher your last name, but it's his birthday tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe it is. Yeah,
so happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And if you guys are like, well, they don't give us birthday shout outs. Well, let me tell you something. You do not add us on Twitter or on Facebook the way Tejan does. He is
or
on...
spam our shit and you know, and tag us in funny videos. No, I mean, he tags us in funny pictures and stuff. Lets me know about how terrible Salman Khan is.
I covered that with the add us, but okay. Anyways, this one's for you, buddy. Happy birthday. But before we get started, just want to throw this out there real quick. I know we said we were going to review Attacks on Mumbai 2611.
It's Easter weekend, and I forgot.
Yeah, it's Easter weekend. We both forgot. I'm going to be out of town. It's, you know, Easter here is a really big holiday, family holiday.
Don't worry, though. We're still going to have a movie review this weekend.
There is a movie review this weekend.
By me. We're going to be, well, I'm going to be reviewing Hitchkey. Wasn't fun. It's so messed up. But whatever.
Anyways,
I'm gonna review that.
Smash the like button. Remember, guys, like we said before. Actually, I'm gonna preface this. I think we said in the last video. I'm gonna reiterate it this time.
Our new scheme.
I'm like stuttering like a fucker today. And I like how I like edited the mother part, and I still said the 500 likes, guys. Get us to 500 likes, and we will review this film. That's the new scheme. That's the new benchmark, 500 likes, and this movie's getting reviewed. Sorry, Tejan. Push the likes on this. Get your friends to like this video.
I mean, you said as your favorite. Was it favorite trailer or favorite movie?
I think he really loves this movie. He wants to review the movie. So, anyways, without further ado.
If you heard this without seeing this image, would you automatically think of YRF now? I'm kind of at the point now where if I hear that, I'm like,
I feel like it's been so long since I've heard it that it reminded me of like DC Universe movies.
प्यार से मेरी फैमिली मुझे प्रिंसेस बुलाती है। मेरी फैमिली से मिलोगे? रणवीर। हम सब उसे चैम बुलाते हैं।
Oh, he's cute.
हम दोनों बहुत झगड़ा करते हैं, but I love him the most. ये है ममा, the best mama in the world.
Oh, she's
a MILF.
पापा उन्हें शोना बुलाते हैं।
Whoa.
How sweet. पापा, सारी दुनिया में आगे बुलाते हैं। पापा हमें बहुत पैम्पर करते हैं।
That's her?
He is the best father, the best husband, and the best racer.
Is this a NASCAR movie?
I think it would be Formula One. Let's see the cars.
Looks like NASCAR to me.
It does look NASCAR.
They have NASCAR in India? Is that racist for me to assume they don't have that?
No, I thought NASCAR was American only. So Formula One was like international.
I'm impressed by this. I actually grew up on NASCAR. We'll get into that in a second.
Oh my God, if this is like the Indian version of Ricky Bobby.
No, he got messed up. Yep. Oh, he's dead?
हमेशा के लिए। पर मम्मा पापा कहते हैं, जब भी हो गम ज़्यादा या कम, मुस्कुराएंगे हम, गाएंगे हम, ताररम पम, ताररम पम, ताररम पम।
Well, I guess it takes place in America, so it's not really a stretch. Never seen that though in NASCAR.
Bro, you never seen the documentary Days of Thunder?
Or that. Jesus.
Bro.
Are they ramps on this racetrack? Sorry.
Forgive Daniel. He seems to forget that NASCAR is boring as shit. So if you're gonna make a movie about it, you got to put lots of crashes and flips.
Hey man, I grew up on NASCAR. I did. That's why I genuinely did. That's actually why I was laughing, because that doesn't happen in NASCAR at all. I mean, you can get an occasional crash. It's exciting. I've been to a NASCAR event, actually, California Speedway. I'm just saying, I grew up, Dale Earnhardt, Jeff Gordon, Richard Petty, like all these people, all these rednecks, totally know all about them.
I know those guys too, and they drove until they were 85 because
not Dale Earnhardt. He died when he was 51 because he crashed in the wall.
He didn't make it to 85.
That's why they have new safety systems actually specifically because when he crashed in the wall, his belt just tore and broke and he died. No one thought he would. It was a simple crash.
I'm not a big soccer fan. Much rather watch soccer than NASCAR. Like you go and you're like, meow.
You didn't like Days of Thunder?
Meow. Yeah, it was way more exciting than an actual NASCAR race. Talladega Nights is way more like.
Well, it's Tony Scott.
We can go on down the road. Rest in peace. But this looks cool.
Take these off.
All right. I'm having this issue right now. Please forgive me. That so far we've only seen Saif Ali Khan in Go Go Gone, and he just looks like he has a comedian's face. So if this is a serious film, it's kind of. It's hard for me to kind of take him serious, but I'm sure he did great in it. We have to watch him in other films, but so far I know him as.
Has this been requested ever before?
Yes, maybe by Tejan multiple times,
but because I feel like this. I was curious to know how this was received because I was going to say I don't think I've ever heard of this.
Well, it's 2007 too. I feel like there's a few films that go back more than 5 years, but for the most part, I think most of the people request like newer stuff. But. You guys, what did you think? What did you think? Other than, I mean, we know how you felt.
I don't really understand what the story was about, just in all sincerity, because clearly there was an accident and then something changed, but we really don't know what the change was.
I'm going to take a stab at it. He got into an accident.
He can't drive anymore?
Then he became a cab driver in New York. But his life sucks because he was famous. He was on top of the world. And now he's driving angry New Yorkers.
But see, that's a stretch for me because it's like, well, what happened that caused him to not be able to drive? Right. But he can drive a taxi.
Well,
does he have PTSD? Does he have something?
It's.
Well, no, I'm just genuinely asking because
you've been in a New York cab. You know how long it takes to get across town. That's not the same as driving NASCAR.
Sure, but I'm just saying though, is it because his family doesn't want him to drive, or what's the reason why he can't get in front of it?
That might be the story.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what changed.
All I know is Steve Kelso and George Aguilar are probably the stuntmen. Yep, action. So that's interesting.
I mean, it was fine. I'd have to see the whole movie to really appreciate it because I didn't really care. Like the trailer was clearly showing the crashes to incite some sort of joy or excitement from the audience.
This was definitely targeted towards Indian audiences. Like that's what they want to see, and that's what they got. Because the actual movie's probably just.
NASCAR's pretty boring. It's only fun in the last 10 laps, I'd say. Yeah. Because that's when it actually matters. For it. Yeah. And then anytime there's an accident.
Yeah. They got like DVDs with all accident DVDs.
I mean, now with YouTube, you don't even need that. But but I'm not trying to shit on it. But I've genuinely watched NASCAR growing up, and that's not realistic to me. And so sometimes I can separate fake from not fake. Like you watch Boggy 2 trailers, we know it's going to be Action Jackson. You know that type of movie.
This felt like
a serious film.
I get you.
And you're not going to see cars flipping like that over and over again. There's ramps. You're just not.
Ron Howard did it in that Formula One movie he did
with
Thor.
But the Formula One movies make sense because they're going so fucking fast and they're so lightweight that you hit anything, you can get airborne. These you're not going to.
Sure.
Again, I grew up on racing things or just cars and that type of thing.
Yet another thing that makes Daniel not Mexican. The only beaner at a NASCAR race.
Hey man, my dad and my uncles are beaners and they're the ones who introduced it to me. They were second generation.
How many Mexican race car drivers are out there?
How many women race car drivers are there out there? Nope, zero. She just
retired. Anyways, guys, if you guys want us to watch this movie, it is in your hands. 500 likes. Let's get those. Smash that like button. Leave comments. Let us know how this film did.
Thanks for showing us us, though, because I would never have expected an Indian movie about NASCAR.
Me neither. I wasn't expecting it at all. I thought it was something else. So,
that's interesting to me.
And once again, happy birthday, Tejan. You guys know the drill. Make sure to check out these other reaction videos we have down here, and we will see you next time.
Alrighty, cool. That's it. All right, we'll just do this one.